Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days is the third Wimpy Kid film. This was released in 2012. It's directed by David Bowers. It's written by Wallace Wolodarski and Maya Forbes, of course based on the stories by Jeff Kinney. And we have a cast including Zachary Gordon as Greg and Robert Capron as Rowley. And I rather enjoyed this one. I don't know if I liked it as much as the previous two, but I still thought it was pretty decent. This one's actually set during summer vacation, which makes it a little bit different to the others. And Greg is planning on playing video games all summer, and he knows his father is going to make him be more productive. So he is one step ahead of his father the entire time. And things don't always go according to plan, but then things do, and then they don't again, and it goes back and forth. And it's basically never clear what his summer will fully end up looking like. And not in a way that doesn't seem well structured or chaotic. It definitely shows that sometimes Greg's plans work, and then he has to change direction. Sometimes things go in a different direction, and I rather liked it. It felt very believable and very realistic. He does spend a bit of time at the country club with Rowley, and as a location, I love that. I thought that was a really beautiful setting. It worked really well. That's not to say I don't like any of the other places they go to. They're all absolutely fine, but the country club for me definitely was the most visually appealing, and the characters are all great. We have, well, a dog. The title, of course, referring to Dog Days. When I was watching it, I was thinking, when's the dog coming into this? Why is there a dog in the title? It takes quite a while to get to the dog, I'll be honest, to the point where I was thinking, have I clicked on the wrong film on Disney+? But I hadn't. The dog is there, and the dog is certainly very, very cute, but I'll say no more than that about the character. I thought it was an enjoyable film. It's a narrative that works well. There's a lot of substance, and there's a lot happening. Greg does a lot with his summer, not always things in honesty, and his friendship with Rowley is sometimes a little bit strange as well. That word was strained, not strange. Enunciate. And I rather enjoyed it as a concept. Great characters, great performances, beautiful locations, great variety in the locations. And then we have, of course, the added bonus of the dog. The dog is beautiful. It just took a little while to get to the dog. As I said, I did really thoroughly enjoy this, but I don't know if I liked it as much as the previous two. But to be fair, I do really like the previous two, so that's not really saying anything about the quality of this film. And interestingly, it has 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb across 31,000 reviews and ratings. I always say don't pay too much attention to the IMDb ratings, but it's a good way to kind of gauge how other people are generally feeling about it. And for a third film to get a rating in the sixes is phenomenal. Usually sequels will maybe be in the low sixes, and the third film will be in the fives or lower. Usually the quality drops quite a lot. Not the case here. Everything worked out well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will watch the next one. And then I think that's them all, both in terms of the live action and the animation. But if I've missed any, please feel free to let me know. But for now, I'm pleased to say I really enjoyed Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. And if you've seen the previous two and you liked the previous two, then I'd say it's one that's worth watching.